Okay, one more thing I want to teach you about capturing screenshots is sometimes you actually have a three sequence, so you need to capture the mid sequence and the first button, so it's a little trickier. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're trying to teach someone, you hit the apple, you go to this where the word shoe is, and you go up here to get the word shoe. So you want to be able to show all three buttons on a screenshot. So the first trick is touch the apple one time. Now hover over this one and right click on it and copy the one you're wanting for the mid sequence. Now touch it, and of course now you're going to paste that. So this gives you the, but now you still need the apple to come in here. So now you go back to the beginning and copy the apple. So now you hit here, and now you're going to paste the apple back here. And of course this gives you the ability now to capture all three locations. So now what we taught you a minute ago is you go up here to Tools and you do Capture Screen, and then you name it. I'm just doing it quick, and I say Save. And now I right click again and I open this with Paint. It's my favorite to use. There's other ways to do it. I get my size to the largest. I get my color to red is my favorite. I grab the little line right here, and now of course I can now draw my lines showing going from here to here. Click. Then I can go from here, whoops, I guess I'm going to have to go the other direction. Then go from there to here, and then of course draw your little lines here, and that shows. I would like to add my circles back in here, so I click up here where it says circle, and now I could make a circle on here, and then of course I could even draw, I'm trying to figure out how I can make this look a little better, but you get the idea. You probably could draw your arrows there actually to make this mid sequence look a little better. So you're drawing an arrow to there, and then to here. You might be able to put like a 1, 2, and a 3 there too, but they all follow the same pattern, so you get the idea. So then you save it and print it, that sort of thing. Let's look at another one. Let's just do one more. I'm just not going to save it just for fun. Alright, so I want to capture a mid-sequence. So let's say I hit the elephant, and I want to capture the word thick. So let's do a different one just because it'd be fun. Let's do the one strong. So I want to capture the sequence for strong. The reason I'm not hiding anything, it's just harder when they're close together, harder to make the line make that be as helpful. So again, I need to make my last screen have all three buttons on it. So my first trick is to hit the elephant one time, then right click over the top of the word strong and copy it. Now click here to get to this end and paste that back in here. Now the only thing I'm missing now is I'm missing the elephant. So I go back to the beginning, I copy it, I get back into my sequence. When I get right to the end, I do have to remember where the word was. I paste it. Now that I have this, I have the three lines now, here to here to here. So now I go into my tools and I capture the screen. I name it something. Here I would name it strong, of course, and I would say save. Now I right click, copy, open with paint, and now I grab my big line, I change it to red, I get my ability to draw a straight line, I go from here to here to here. I draw my lines to make my nice little arrows, and that part you're going to have to figure out how to maybe make look better than I do. I think there's going to be ways to make this, I'll have to think about it a second to make this actually make more sense. I think we got to use some of your intelligent arts and smart people to figure out a way to make this more clear, and then do the circle here. So whoever comes up with a better way to make this look, please email me or text me and I'll take the credit for it. But right now I have a way to go from here to here to here to model the motor plan. Again, I think we got a little bit of work to do on exactly how to make that more clear, but now you know how to grab all three icons to make a screenshot for something that has a mid-sequence. All right, I hope that helps.